All right, I am working from home just like everybody else, trying to do my part and be a good social distancing steward. So, practicing social distancing and doing what I do, and I'm still working full force, full on. And everybody wants to know, what should I do in this climate if I'm a real estate investor? If I'm flipping houses, what should I do? Should I keep buying? Should I keep flipping? And if you've got a deal that's a good deal, if you're in an area that is in high demand, and we're in high demand. The area was in high demand before. Days on market are short. Price point is a good price point, and you've got a lot of cushion in the house. I think you might want to go ahead and do the deal. Now, the thing you need to watch out for is if you're borrowing money, whether it's a private lender, hard money, whatever it is, you got to calculate. If you get shut down, you may have to carry that house for a few months extra, so you got to calculate that into the cost and make sure that you adjust for that. But if it's a hot area, if it's a good property and you have enough margin to add a few extra months to the carrying cost, you're going to be fine. Go ahead and do the deal. Keep on going. There are plenty of buyers in the market. The real estate market is still hot. Interest rates are still at record lows. The areas that were selling well are still selling. National home builders are still selling. They're doing drive-through closings. They're doing remote closings. Agents are doing virtual open houses. Now, there are a few people that aren't selling right now because they don't want people coming through the house. But then there's people that are going to be losing their jobs and closing their businesses, so they're going to want to liquidate. So there are going to be a lot of motivated sellers coming to the market. So you want to keep moving forward. You want to keep doing business as usual, but you want to be careful. You want to make sure that you're allowing for extra time for closings in case you get shut down, that you have caveats in your contract that you can get out. You don't want to put big earnest money up or any really at all. In this climate that's at risk, you want to make sure that you keep all that to a minimum and that you can, have contingencies based on, shutdowns and things like that. The coronavirus force majeure contract clause, Google that. You'll see it all over the place now. So make sure that you cover all your bases. Make sure the market's hot. It's a good deal. And if it is, keep moving forward. There are buyers out there. People are going to keep buying houses. We are going to get through this. We just don't know how long it's going to take. Is it going to be a month, 3 months, 5 months? We don't know. We know that there's going to be a recession on the backside. It's going to take a little bit of time to restart the economy. So give yourself plenty of time. Make sure you've got a few extra months of interest payments built up into that loan for flipping houses or wholesaling or whatever it is you're doing. If you're a wholesaler and you've got a marketing budget, keep on at it. If you're still doing transactions and you've got the cash, keep your marketing out there because there are going to be motivated sellers along the way as well as on the backside of this. So you want to be front and center in front of them to be able to buy those properties and help them solve their problem. And creative financing is going to be at the forefront of a lot of this. There's going to be a lot of people that need to sell that don't have the equity. So you're going to be able to do subject twos. You're going to be able to do lease options, rent to owns, and owner financing. And I love to buy on terms. If they've got enough equity in the house, they just need to move it. You can get zero interest payments till paid is what I call it, and break that purchase price up into payments that they want and give them their purchase price. If they want $200,000, you just say, look, I'll pay you $20,000 a year for 10 years. And, it's 200 grand. So keeps it simple. That's, a little under 2,000 a month. And hopefully you can owner finance that back out or lease option that back out and make a spread and get a down payment for that and have a little bit of a upside on the back end. So there's a lot of creative ways. If you're in real estate flipping houses, keep on going. Don't let this, be cautious. Be cautious, be smart. Don't let this stop you. Don't let it scare you. We're going to get through it. It's very different than 2008 and 2009. I was in the thick of that. The banks are stepping up. The government is stepping up. Everybody is in this together and everybody is willing to work things out.